Bowl playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Aggie Memorial Stadium in Las Cruces, New Mexico, the home of the New Mexico State Aggies. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The TCU Horned Frogs offense will get the first swing today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long mission. And the Horned Frogs looking to run some tempo here.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
That sack makes it second down and forever. To throw, it's Cross. Running out of time in the pocket. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Well, now it's third down.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
They'll run it here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack. How about the big nose tackle? Known as a run stopper, but he gets to the quarterback that time.
Yeah, usually the big man is off the field when it comes to rushing the quarterback. You know, like you said, Chris, this guy's usually known for just eating up blocks, but the big man there shows he's got enough twitch to get to the quarterback, and he gets a sack.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
Offense operating from the pistol.
Get set.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Dropping back. It's Cross. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll run it from the gun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
He's past the marker and still going. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
First down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Takes the toss and heads left. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
325.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. He's got the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackled, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The catch made on the right side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a 1st and goal situation.
Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He'll throw it now. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Aggies! Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
TCU 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? finds his man. It's awesome. The reception gets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. And the Horned Frogs will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Single back takes the handoff. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Well, Kirk, New Mexico State has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no...
Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Here comes a handoff.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Cross. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Offense goes to the pistol formation now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Defense is coming after him. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
325.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Here's the target, and it's complete. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw, the catch is made. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Strong game by this quarterback. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kurt.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
TCU.
Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Cross. Nice grab. It's awesome. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. And the Horned Frogs will line up to kick it away. And this will be his fourth punt tonight. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That ball snagged for a completion. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Short completion there. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is too high, out of bounds, and not complete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
So the drive stalls, the punt team on the field. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the TCU offense takes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Back to throw. It's Cross. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. The They're going to run it here. Breaking tackles. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a run to the left. Inside the 35. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. On first down, it's play action. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. It's awesome. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
A deep shot to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. And the horn. So we'll bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. He'll field the punt. Coverage team brings down the return. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. First down at 10 now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes a quick catch. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Getting set. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion sets up a third down play.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The pass rush closing in. The sure hands. It's Jackson. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
The gain moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Second and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Still no answer for this offense. See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass, it's cross. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader, but based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Horned Frogs will have to punt this one away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And it's taken at the 25. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. This offense has been clicking so far. If they get aggressive, go for more before halftime. first play of the drive, they come out throwing. It's caught. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. He's got him on a crossing route. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And the Horned Frogs will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the 3rd. First play of the second half is a handoff. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
He's running out of time here. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. QB keeps it himself. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, they continue to play good. Up front, a nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock, trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. He's going to hand this off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Using his legs here. He's found some room at the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads-up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 3rd and short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Same tailback, another carry. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the 1st half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Back to throw. It's Cross. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Handoff in a single back formation. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And there's the handoff. Breaks free. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. the TCU offense takes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time?
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Sacked on back-to-back plays.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
The Horned Frogs will send the punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Aggies offense back out there. Looking to build on this lead on this possession. Had to settle for 3 last time out. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. Well, New Mexico State has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll use the ground game here. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. The back's got it. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
They'll try the right here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Takes off in a bootleg. Now rolling out to his left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Gain of 10. Offense.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here.
Number 16.
So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Oh, and he fumbles. Offense recovers the fumble and keeps going.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
To the air, it's Cross. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the New Mexico State offense on the field now. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Second down after that previous play. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, New Mexico State.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tight end goes in motion. Grinding away with a running game. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.